And we are live. Welcome everybody, and we are live on Access Consciousness Europe as well. So that makes me really
Oh,
happy.
nice. Hi, Troy. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's always a mystery for me if I will be going live when I'm using StreamYard or not, but it worked, so that makes me always happy. Hello, David. Thank you so much for being here and with me and doing this live about right riches for you. And actually, I have a couple of questions for you. If you are happy
Oh,
to
well,
answer.
go for it. Go for it. Money, my favorite topic.
Yay! That's awesome. So actually, my first question is, what is right riches for you is for you?
Well, for me, it is not about just money. For me, right riches for you is living a life where you include money but don't make it about money. And everyone out there has a very different idea of how that looks like. So I don't know what that is for others. I don't even want to tell people how it should be. I just want to inspire people to find your own way of having fun in life and always enough money to support the fun. And then I think you found your right riches for you when you know what's fun for you and when you are willing to that fun to be supported by money.
Hmm. Yeah, it's huge. And I would say like the implementation part of your life, it's like even bigger. And one of the things that you said that I would love you to talk about a little bit more is like not making about the money, but including the money at the same time. Because I get it's so easy to go to, okay, like I'm not gonna make about this about the money, and then like trying to exclude it and not included money, if that makes sense.
Well, it does. This is one of the lies that we learn, and this is how society developed money. Something you need to work hard for. No pain, no gain. Is not just from the fitness industry. You need to work hard for the money. You can't
Mm,
just do nothing. You need to do something. You need to get a job. It can't be that easy. These are the lies around money that don't allow us to literally follow the joy. Um, Money wasn't invented to torture us. Money wasn't invented to make us work hard. The initial original idea of money was to make trading easier.
mm,
If money had a name, the name would be, how can I make your life easier? How can I help you? That's the idea of money, making trading easier, not work hard for me. This is how it got abused. This is how it was turned into by some idiots who found out that money is an easy way to control others. But that's
mm.
another lie. So that's that's one of the biggest issues here, the misunderstanding of money, the misunderstanding of the idea of money. But that kind of developed over hundreds of years. It started after the Renaissance with the Industrial Revolution, where people literally, for the first time ever, started working hard for the money and gave up allowing money to support them in what they joyfully be and do. Um,
Mm.
for me, it's now time to reverse that and invite people to the true energy that
Yeah.
money always was and that money came in with.
Yeah, yeah, and I get like the way that I see it that there's a lot of confusion about like the when it's especially like the creation of money because like as you said like we are not educated about like the history of the creation of money and how like everything got like twisted and now like it's and like that's what the way that I was being trained is like if I'm going to create money like I have to either find a job, I have to work somewhere or I have to like do something and Access has a very different way of approaching that and and so what is my question? So like for someone out there that doesn't have much of a sense of what is that for them, like where they can start, or like which tools that they can actually start to use that would develop that sense for them.
Well, I can give you a good example of what Access inspires people to do. Um, the tools of Access Consciousness and also the Right Riches tool, what we start with it, what is truly fun and joyful for you? Money follows joy. We are not allowed to joyfully make money. We need to work hard during the week, and then on the weekend, we deserve to do the joyful stuff. Then we deserve to go to the cinema, to play on our PlayStation, to go to a museum. So the joyful elements of life and living are is what we deserve after working hard. Access consciousness has actually the point of view that if you always did what was fun for you, money would follow you automatically. And a great example is the influencers of today. Influencers on social media are millionaires, some of them, most of them. They make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But when mobile phones, when the smartphones were developed, those kids who were living in their Facebook account were harshly judged by their parents. Stop playing on your phone, find the right job, stop doing this, find the right job. Now, 10 years later, they are high net worth individuals making millions by doing what they like, posting their daily life on social media, being paid thousands of dollars by big companies for posting them. That's a beautiful example how these kids were harshly judged for not doing anything valuable. That turned
Mhm.
out to be their greatest income stream. That's just one example that for me is easy to explain. But what
Yeah.
if that applied to all of you? What if the starving artist was a lie? What if a daydreamer was a lie? You can literally turn everything into an income stream if you stop judging yourself being that. A lot of people who are very creative judge themselves for being lazy. A lot of people, for example, who are very night active and are creative during the night are being judged as lazy because if you have to find a job and you have to get up at 7 in the morning and only the early bird finds a corn. There are so many lies about how we should and shouldn't be. I want to inspire everyone out there, find your way.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
find out what's fun and easy for you. And that's a good question you can ask yourself. So, what is truly fun and joyful for you? What is the one thing that you can't wait doing as soon as you have your time off or as soon as you stop working? That could be your greatest income stream if you stopped judging you and if you allowed yourself to receive and make money easily and joyfully.
Hmm. Yeah. And there's like so many, I'm gonna say like gems that you put in that actually like can be like talked and like go into like so much deeper. And I get that's why like we have these classes, and actually they will
Oh,
be
yeah.
facilitating right riches for you beginning class on November's, which I'm so looking forward to it. And I want to say like you are actually one of the person that really like inspired me to like look at things differently, because like you do have a very different way of doing things, and it's like, and you don't judge yourself about it. And like for me, like that was like so cool, especially when I was attending your classes, like just like you choose things differently, and like having a sense of ease and no judgment about it. And I get like that's something that we like, it's so underestimated about like how much it can actually create. And like as you said, like when you don't judge yourself and what you're doing, even if nobody else is doing around the world, like that could actually create something that's so beautiful and so wonderful. That's it's just, yeah, it's so beautiful to even tap into that possibility.
It is, and this is what I love about these classes, to inspire people to just allow them to go there for 1 minute. Just allow them to imagine, wow, I could actually make money that easily. You don't have to switch it over from 1 minute to the other. You don't have to quit your job the next day. don't be afraid of too fast changes, but allow yourself to indulge in it. And this is the first step. There's no money required. There's nothing you need to actually change or do or quit or whatever. Start dreaming. Start indulging in it, and then see where that goes. And that's the beauty of the Right Riches tools. It's not about forcing change into existence. It's exploring and allowing new energies and new ideas being part of your life and your living, and then see how that goes, see how it feels, see how you like it. And if you like it, you can always ask for more. And if you don't, well, try something else. You literally can't lose. You can only gain something. And that's the beauty of this class, the invitation to add things to your life that make it more joyful. The idea of the Right Riches classes is to invite everyone to start living well. And living well is enjoying every day, no matter how it shows up, no matter what shows up, whether it's with or without money. Living well is the ability to enjoy every moment in life. And if you want to learn this, well, you might want to start with the beginning class and see how that goes.
Yeah, and I absolutely love like what you said. Like, right, I don't exactly recall it the way you said it, but like living well. And I get like, even like when we go into Right Riches for You, I get like a lot of people can easily go into, oh, like it's all about making more money, or like it's just about like having more money in my bank account, or how I'm gonna get more richer. It does include that, but it's like so much more. And it's just like so beautiful because like as you talk, like even such I'm gonna say like a heavy and a solid topic like starts to be like more malleable and more lighter and more movable. And I get like that's the capacity that we have when we are being ourselves, and that energy that started to change everything.
Yep. It's not something we need to learn. We all have the capacity. You beautifully say it. We come in with this. We come in with naturally being happy. Concern and doubt and fear and judgment is not a natural state of being when we come in. So we don't need to learn anything. We just need to remove the judgment, stop doubting, and reactivating our natural capacities. So it's pretty easy if you want it easy.
Yeah.
So if you want to find out if that is easy and fun for you, when are we starting? November?
8, 9, and 10. I can put the details into the
November
comment
8,
as
9,
well.
and 10.
For those that want to check it, what time is it for them? But for Europe, it will be between. It starts on 3 p.m. And actually it's going to be finishing at 6, so it's 3 hours each day.
Wonderful. Well, then I hope I see some of you there. Thank you, Troy, for this amazing conversation. Until then, keep enjoying money. Bye-bye, everyone.
I love it. Thank you so much for this brilliant conversation and all the information. And yeah, come join us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Mm.